If you have been looking for passive investments, you may have heard about a model called the turnkey property investment, right? So what that is where companies are set up. They buy a property, they renovate their property, they put a tenant in their property, and then they sell it to an end investor. Turnkey. Everything's done. You don't have to do anything. And a lot of people who are looking at multifamily also look at turnkey because it can appear to accomplish the same goal, right? So I want to just go ahead and give you my 2 cents about turnkey and some of the things that you might want to know about it if you are considering that as an investment, right? So the good things about turnkey, right, is the fact that it's all set up for you. You literally do walk into a cash flowing property if it is run adequately, right? So if they place the tenant in there, the tenant say it's paying $1,000 a month, you can buy that property for maybe $100,000 or whatever, and you have some cash flow, whatever that is, $200, $300 a month. So on paper, that's good. The problem with turnkey is really twofold. For one, all the equity is for the most part gone, right? Because when they sell you the property as the turnkey owner, they have already put a premium on that price tag. So the companies, they buy the properties, they fix them up themselves, and then they sell them to you, the end buyer. But they also put all their profit into that sales price. So there's not a lot of equity left, if any, when you buy it at that price. That's one thing to know. The second thing to know is that the sale or the attraction to turnkey is the fact that you're not going to have to do anything because it's already got a tenant in it. In reality, you're the owner of the property. You're the owner of one single family property, and therefore you have to make all the decisions. So when there is a issue, a toilet, a tenant, an eviction, or whatever, a big decision to be made, that property management company is just going to call you and say, what do you want to do? So you're not completely hands off. You're going to have to go ahead and address those issues, because every issue that occurs, maybe not every issue, but a lot of the issues, you're going to have to be the manager of that property management company. So you're not really just doing nothing. And the third issue is that you've run into the same problems with single family. So maybe you are making $200-$300 a month, but when you get that big bill because a hot water heater went out, and that's going to be $1,200, now you've just lost a significant amount of cash flow. If there is anything that goes on, big plumbing issues, roof issues, etc., right? Or if your tenant just skips, right? If your tenant doesn't pay, now you have to come out of your back pocket. So you're really still in the single family world of investing. It was sold to you as turnkey, but there are a lot of downside components to it if you're thinking about it. If you are looking for completely passive investments, then you may want to look at investing with operators on multifamily, because they handle all the calls. You literally do nothing, and you're able to invest and collect cash flow from that with literally having no obligations on your part. And the fact that you have multiple tenants under one roof reduces the fact that there'll ever be a month where you have to dig in your back pocket to pay for something out of that property. So if you're looking at syndications, I've invested in them. I also operate some and do them as well. So you may want to consider that if you're looking for completely passive opportunities. But I want to take this video just to talk about the turnkey term and the companies that are offering those to you and some of the pros and cons of those. So hopefully you found this video helpful. I will see you in the next video with something that's hopefully valuable to you. If you are finding this valuable and you would give me a like, I really do appreciate that. Gotta ask, but if you are getting benefit out of it, at least if you could just click that button, I appreciate it. And I will see you in the next video. Take care.